Babe, why is your family so cold to each other? You guys are acting like you're not family.
Cold? What made you say that? I never thought of it that way.
Don't you think it's weird compared to my family? My family always spends a lot of time together. But your family doesn't even celebrate Christmas together.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean we don't care about each other or anything. Even family has different traditions, you know?
I know, but I'm kind of worried about it. If your family is like that, our married life won't go well together.
That's not true. I can get along well with your family too.
Are you sure? I'm worried if you'll take good care of my parents, especially my mom.
Of course, I'll take good care of them. Don't worry so much.
Oh, I don't know. Our families are too different from each other.
I'll do my best, babe. But I think it's important to respect each other, you know?
Yeah, I agree. But will you promise to take care of my mother?
I will.
As long as you take good care of my family, that's all that matters. To be honest, I don't care about your family.
What? Don't say that. They are your family too.
Because if we get married, my family comes first, okay? I don't want any trouble.
I don't know what you're worrying about. I think marriage is about respecting each other's family.
Yeah, but in the end, your family is of no use to us.
What do you mean by that? Stop saying such things. Let's respect each other's family as much as we do. Can we agree on that?
If you take care of my mom, that's all that matters.
Hey, babe. Thanks for doing the shopping for me. I'm sorry there was something urgent at work.
Don't worry about it, babe.
Did you get everything? Must have been a lot of work with so many things to buy.
I think I've got everything. How's work going? Are you working overtime today?
Yeah, it might take a while. Have you arrived home yet?
I just got home. I'm pretty sure I bought everything you asked for, but please double check when you get back. Make sure we didn't miss anything for our 10-day honeymoon trip.
You're right. I'll check it when I get back home.
Good. Do you have your passport with you?
Didn't I give it to you last week? I think it's in the bedroom. I also printed the tickets.
Thanks, babe. Oh no. I forgot to buy my motion sickness medicine.
I bought some more last week. I think it's in the cabinet.
Let me check. Oh, I found it. You're a lifesaver, babe.
By the way, did you download the language app? The one that teaches you common Spanish phrases?
I completely forgot about that. I don't think I need to learn anything. You can speak Spanish, right?
I can only speak basic Spanish. It's not like I'm fluent. Just in case, it would be useful if you knew some basic words.
Oh, come on. We have our phones. Everything will be fine.
We still have one more week until the trip. That's plenty of time to learn. Why don't you take this opportunity to study a little bit?
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I'll remember it even if I learn now. I'll let you handle it, babe.
But if something happens, you'll be in trouble. Besides, it would be useful if you knew some Spanish words. I'm saying this for you.
I don't know. If I feel like studying, maybe I will.
Here's your maybe again. Every time you say maybe, you never do it. You never helped me plan the honeymoon trip either.
I helped you with the shopping today, right? And I picked the hotel where we'll be staying.
Yeah, only that. Well, whatever.
Hey, chill. We're finally going on our honeymoon. We shouldn't be arguing like this.
I know. Make sure you help me with the wedding preparations, okay?
We've already decided on a place for the ceremony, so there's nothing for me to do, right?
What? No. There's a lot of things to do still.
All right. Let's talk about this at another time and let's focus on our honeymoon. You don't have to force yourself to stress over everything. Right, babe?
I guess so. Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right. Why are you so mad?
Whose fault is it?
I know it's my fault, okay? I'm sorry. Can you stop being mad? Oh, anyway, my parents are coming too.
Coming to where?
The trip.
They will have a honeymoon too?
No, they are coming with us.
What? Are they really coming? It's our honeymoon.
That's why they're coming. Don't you think it will be more fun to go on a trip with my parents? Mom and Dad are happy to see you too.
Are you serious? You didn't say anything to me.
I'm sorry. I know you won't agree to go on a trip with them.
Yeah, of course. It's our honeymoon. Are you out of your mind?
You will be part of our family, babe. What's the big deal? I've already bought the plane tickets and everything. I can't just tell them not to come with us.
Really? What about a hotel?
Don't worry. I made reservations for all 4 of us.
Oh my god. That means I have no choice but to go on a honeymoon trip with your parents.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
Babe, it's our honeymoon. I get that you can't cancel the flight and the hotel anymore. But can we make sure we go on the trip separately once we get there?
I know. It's not like they will be with us all the time. I made sure we could have our alone time.
Promise?
Promise.
Babe, I just woke up. Are you already out? Where did you go?
Oh, you're finally awake? You've been asleep forever. I'm already out with my parents.
What? Why didn't you wake me up?
I did wake you up, but you were sleeping like a baby.
I was tired, okay? It's been a few days since we got here, and I've been carrying your mom's bag for so long.
Don't be sarcastic. Mom and Dad are old. They need our help.
Then why don't you help them instead of me? You broke your promise. Your parents are always with us. We haven't had any alone time at all.
I'm busy taking care of you and Mom. If something happened to Mom, would you take responsibility? You should worry a bit too.
But this is our honeymoon. It's supposed to be about us. It's supposed to be a memorable trip. Why do you have to prioritize your mom?
What do you mean by that? Of course I prioritize my mom.
All I've done on our honeymoon is be an interpreter and carry bags. It's too much. You said it's our honeymoon, but to me, it feels like just a normal family trip.
Are you saying it's my fault?
I'm not saying that. I just don't feel like we're on a honeymoon. I'm not enjoying this trip at all. Can't you think about me more?
Why are you being selfish? You don't like my parents being with us that much?
It's not that I don't like that. I just don't like that we're together all the time. Can't we make time for just the 2 of us, even if it's tomorrow? I want to spend the day on our honeymoon, not a family trip.
If we split up, who will translate for my mom and dad? Who will carry their bags? What kind of wife are you if you can't help your husband's parents?
How about you? We came all the way overseas for our honeymoon, but we don't have any memories as a couple. Are you okay with that?
Even yesterday, we visited a lot of tourist spots, right? That should have been enough to make memories. I don't understand your point.
I see. So you never understand my point. I know you value your parents, but I wanted you to value our time too.
Why don't you just stay at the hotel? You're tired, right?
Yes, I'm tired. But I thought you needed an interpreter and someone to carry bags. Are you sure you want me to stay at the hotel?
Yeah, you don't have to come with us. You don't like being with Mom and Dad, right? Knowing that you hate helping them makes me feel sad. If you're so tired, why don't you just go back to sleep?
So you really want to spend all your time with your parents, huh? It's our honeymoon. Why don't you think about me a little?
Of course, my parents are more important than my selfish wife. Just stay in the hotel and think about yourself. You're so useless and selfish.
Fine. Whatever.
Hey, where are you? How many times do I have to call you? I thought you were so tired that you were staying at the hotel. Why aren't you in your room? And where's my luggage? Where did you take them? I can't go back to the US without you.
Yeah, I took all the luggage.
Why? Where did you take them? Where are you now?
I'm back home. Good luck coming back home on your own.
What? What are you talking about? It's not funny. Just tell us where you are.
I told you. I went back home now. I didn't bring your passport, so you can go back on your own.
No way. You're lying. There's no way you would do such a thing.
I'm not lying. I'm back at my parents' house now. I can send you proof if you want.
Are you serious? What are you thinking, leaving me in the middle of our honeymoon? Besides, you took all our stuff with you.
Honeymoon? That's not a honeymoon. It's a family trip for your family. I'm just an interpreter and luggage carrier. You guys were just using me.
That's not true. What's the point of coming on this trip without you? Besides, we'll be in trouble without you. My parents need you too.
That's because you'll be without an interpreter and a baggage handler, right? Then what's the point of me being there? It could have been anyone, right?
Oh, come on. Are you still mad about it? That's why you left? With all our stuff?
That's because you asked me to handle all of your luggage. You told me to take care of the luggage, right? That's why I was responsible for carrying them all the way home. That was my role, right?
You've got to be kidding me. We can't speak Spanish and my luggage is gone. How can I go back home?
Like I said before, you have your passport and cash. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you can come back. You're not kids. You can take care of yourself.
Are you serious? You have no idea how hard it is.
You're the one who made me do all the hard work, aren't you? Why don't you at least try to come home by yourself? You should realize what I was doing for you guys.
You will be in big trouble once I get back. I won't forgive you. Ever. I'll make you apologize to my parents too.
That's my line. I'm done with you.
What do you mean, done?
You'll understand when you come back. So for now, good luck coming back. I'm looking forward to your return. I can't wait to see your reaction when you get back.
What? Hey, we're back now. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you have any idea how much trouble we went through? I will never forgive you. I'm going there to make sure you apologize to me and my parents.
Oh, welcome back. Are you coming to my parents' house now? If you're coming to apologize, can you come soon? My father has plans tonight, so make it quick, okay?
What are you talking about? You're the one who should apologize. My parents are so furious about you.
I don't care. I have nothing to apologize to you guys for.
I can't believe you. You are my wife now, part of my family. How could you ruin our honeymoon like that?
How could you treat your wife like a servant during the entire trip? Don't you feel sorry about what you did? You never treated me like I was your wife.
Yes, I did. We're about to have a wedding soon. If you don't apologize properly to my parents, you'll have a hard time in the future. Just think about yourself.
You don't seem to understand, so let me make this clear. Do you think I'll stay married to you?
What do you mean?
I'm saying that I'm divorcing you. I already canceled the wedding. I have nothing to do with your parents anymore, so I don't care if they are mad at me or not.
Divorce? We just registered our marriage last month. Are you insane?
It's better to get divorced sooner rather than later. I'm glad that I found your true colors sooner. I can't stay married to you knowing that you would treat me like that. I think divorce is the right choice for me and for us.
Oh, come on. I'm even inviting my boss to this wedding. It's such an embarrassment if they found out it got canceled and we're getting divorced within a month. Ugh, you are ruining my reputation. Stop ruining my life.
See? At the end of the day, you only care about yourself. Don't worry about it.
Of course I do. It's all your fault.
Say whatever you want. I already talked to all the guests, so you don't have to worry about anything.
What? All of them?
Yeah. Of course, we have to let them know that the wedding is canceled. I explained it to all of them.
What did you tell them?
About how you forced me to carry the luggage and be your personal interpreter on our honeymoon? Inviting your parents to the honeymoon and leaving me alone. Also, your mom's harassment and your verbal abuse every day. I mean everything.
Are you insane? You don't have to go that far.
I told them that I'm leaving you. The wedding is officially canceled. I already called the venue. Please, pay the cancellation fee, okay?
You are so selfish. How could you ruin my reputation like this? I don't know what to do now.
I don't care. I thought they should know your true colors too.
You are the worst. You should explain to them again that you were lying to them.
If you hadn't done what you did, I wouldn't have gone this far. This outcome is because of you. You can't blame everything on me this time. Karma serves you well, don't you think?
This is so messed up. It's such an embarrassment to see my boss at work or talk to my friends now.
Your parents are more important than me, right? Then why don't you just take care of your parents from now on? Well, now your parents are the only ones by your side.
Babe, can we talk, please?
I don't think there is anything we need to discuss about.
I'm really sorry. I was wrong. I'm really sorry for ruining our honeymoon.
It's too late to apologize now.
Please, forgive me. Why don't we start over again? I can't live without you.
I don't think you truly feel sorry about what you did. I've been holding back for a long time.
I know, but I'm really going to change from now on. I'll value your feelings too.
You said that and broke your promise many times, didn't you? I don't trust you anymore.
I'm really going to change. Trust me. My life is nothing without you.
That's your problem, isn't it? I don't want to be pushed around by you anymore.
Babe, please forgive me. Don't divorce me.
I've told you many times. I've already decided. I can't stay married to you.
Please. I really love you.
You love me? Then why did you hurt me so much?
I'm sorry. It was stupid of me. I'm really sorry.
I can't do this anymore. Being with you just makes me suffer all the time.
I will do whatever you want. What can I do to get you back?
There's nothing you can do, because I'm not going to change my mind.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's over. Goodbye. As soon as I got back from the trip, I hired a lawyer to start the divorce proceeding. I also explained to my parents about what happened. Naturally, my parents were furious. They supported my decision to cancel the wedding and proceed with the divorce. Thanks to the prenup that we made and the help of my lawyer, the wedding was canceled and all the cancellation fees were paid by Henry's side. I also demanded compensation for the psychological pain that I went through because of the harassment and verbal abuse that I received from Henry and his family. Henry, who only cares about how people perceive him, was too embarrassed to face his boss at work and distanced himself from the friends he had invited to the wedding. I heard that he left the company afterward, and he shut himself in the room for several months. Good for him that he's happily living with his loving parents, right? As for me, I am ready to start my fresh new life. I will focus more on loving myself, and I'm looking forward to pursuing my passions and building a life that brings me genuine happiness. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
Keith, what's going on?
Huh? What's wrong, Mandy? We're traveling together. And you are texting me?
I thought we were going on a trip as a couple. Why am I being left alone?
What are you talking about? We are on the same train.
We're sitting way too far apart. Also, why are your parents here?
What's wrong with my parents?
This trip was supposed to be in place of our honeymoon. We were too busy with work right after we got married.
Well, that was the plan at first. Dad and Mom wanted to come with us. I don't see why we can't bring them. It's more fun with more people. We're going on a family vacation this time.
If you're going to make it a family trip with a bunch of people, I should have brought my parents too.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
You are my wife now. You and your parents aren't family anymore.
Of course we are. Marriage doesn't change the fact that we're family. And the train we're on now, you guys are sitting together in the premium seats. Why do I have to sit alone in a different car? Why did you kick me out? I'm the only one not allowed to sit in the premium.
I don't have a choice. My mom needs a seat for two. Don't complain about every little thing.
I don't understand why you and I are seated separately.
You're lucky you got to sit. It's a crowded train.
You know, I feel so empty being alone in the middle of nowhere. You guys are chatting and smiling.
We can do things together once we get off the train.
I don't understand why we are here with your parents in the first place. We were supposed to be on a trip alone.
Don't you like my father and mother?
It's not that I don't like them.
Then why don't you just go on vacation with them? Mom wanted us to move in with them, but we wanted to have our own place. This trip is a way of apologizing and showing our appreciation.
Look, that's not what I'm talking about. I wanted to enjoy this trip with just you.
I enjoy it more with Mom and Dad.
What?
Isn't it great to be able to come on a trip with parents you don't normally see?
I mean, they're only a 15-minute drive away. You visit them all the time.
Whatever the case, you're already here with them, so don't complain now. We can always take a trip again.
We've been too busy. We finally made it happen this time. We had to work so hard to take these days off. If we miss this opportunity, I don't know when we'll be able to go.
Then why don't you quit your job?
Huh?
You're the one who chose to keep working after we got married. That's why we couldn't make it happen.
I can't quit my job so easily. Do you know how hard I worked to get the job I have now?
That's it.
What?
You became my wife, and all you do is assert yourself like that. That's why Mom and Dad hate you. I don't know if you think you're a superwoman or what. Don't be a snob just because you get paid more than I do.
I'm not.
Nope. I know why you are still working. You want me to realize the fact that you make more.
Wow. I don't know what to say to you.
Mandy, will you please stop this? You've been complaining about Keith for a while now. You're ruining our fun family vacation.
Marge, have you been reading all my texts?
I had a look at all of them.
I can't believe you snooped on his phone.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Keith was the one who showed it to me. He told me you've been complaining a lot.
I see. Well, I don't mind if you read them.
Oh, so you're just going to be like that? You're still the same cocky wife. What's wrong with us coming along on this trip? You've got a chance to show some appreciation. You should be grateful.
Show some appreciation?
That's right. You and Keith, we supported you guys a lot.
I wonder if that's true. I don't know about Keith, but I don't remember you taking care of me.
What?
We're the ones taking care of you guys. We help you guys with cleaning, shopping, etc. And we send $1,500 every month.
I get so frustrated when I talk to you. I'd like to end this now. I'll make this short.
What do you mean?
You know what? We have one room reserved, so you're going to have to stay outside.
What? Wait a minute. Didn't you guys get a room?
I was going to do so. After all, it was too late that we couldn't reserve one. Keith also tried to get us a reservation, but all the rooms were full.
Oh no. So, what are you going to do? You mean the three of us are staying in a twin room?
That's what I meant. Keith negotiated with the hotel. They put an extra bed in the twin room so that the three of us can stay in a twin room.
Huh?
But 4 people in a twin room would be too many. I can't do anything about this. Please stay somewhere else.
It was supposed to be my trip. I'll be left out again, won't I?
Oh, Keith says he'd be okay with that too. He's happy to be able to spend some time with us. If you can't find a hotel, why don't you stay at a hostel or something?
Don't regret it.
Huh?
No, it's nothing.
Mandy, I think Mom told you, but find yourself a hotel tonight.
I'm stunned. You guys are showing each other your texts.
We are family. I don't mind showing my texts. They say you were sassy to talk to them like that. Both Mom and Dad were unhappy.
Okay. Then I'll just do whatever I want by myself during this trip.
What?
You're prioritizing your mother and father. That means you don't want to hang out with me, right?
No. It's just that the train and the hotel happen to be separate. We'll meet on the platform when we get off the train. And then we'll just check into the hotel, right?
You know, what's the point of meeting up on the platform if we're going to be staying at different hotels?
Then you will be alone. I feel sorry for you.
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, come on. Don't be so angry. We're staying in different places. We'll meet up somewhere in the morning and go sightseeing together. It's a family trip, right?
It was supposed to be our trip.
We'll just do it another time.
That's enough. My head is starting to hurt.
Huh?
Anyway, don't worry about me.
Mandy?
I'm sure your parents are reading this anyway. Bye.
What? Mandy, where did you go? I just went to check your seat and you weren't there. Don't tell me you got off the train. Hey, pick up the phone. I'm calling so many times. What the hell? Why are you so mad at me? Don't tell me you got off the train. We're on a fun family vacation today. You're so selfish. Are you ignoring me? Okay, whatever. If you're going to be so stubborn, I'll have fun with my mom and dad. Hey Mandy, I'm home now. We went sightseeing and the spa. I enjoyed this trip with my parents. Are you out somewhere? I haven't heard from you since you said you were going by yourself. Maybe you're still traveling alone?
Hi, Keith.
Ah, finally got a reply. I got some gifts for you. Hurry up and come home.
I'm not going home.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you still upset about the hotel? You'd better not. I'll take you on a trip sometime soon.
Soon? What are you talking about?
What?
I'm all done.
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Your stuff is missing from home.
Oh, you finally noticed.
Don't tell me you ran away from home.
I didn't want to be with you.
No. You're overreacting. Don't be so stubborn, just come home.
Overreacting? We planned this trip as a married couple's getaway. Not only did you bring your mother and father without permission, you made me sit by myself on the train. Then, you made me stay at a different hotel. I don't think I'm overreacting.
I just want you to realize something.
What?
I brought mom and dad along for a reason.
A reason?
To make you realize your position as my wife.
What?
You're my wife, but you make more money than I do. You're not even fulfilling the role of a wife.
What's the wife's role?
To serve me and my parents.
What? What era are you from?
Look, I'm the oldest son. Mom and dad expect me to have a son. And you're too busy working, you don't want to have kids at all.
That's none of their business to decide if we want kids or not. We agreed that we won't have kids for a while because we're both busy with work.
But I really wanted to have children as soon as possible. Mom and dad want to see their grandchildren too. You're my wife now. You should listen to my parents.
Huh.
Mom and dad are trying to fix your sassy personality. They're trying their best to make you a suitable wife for our family. Do you understand?
And you're in favor of this educate the wife thing, aren't you?
Yes, I do. You're too sassy. I'd like my parents to educate you for our future.
What do you mean by sassy? What do you want me to do? I'm your wife, so I shouldn't be working. I'm your wife, so I shouldn't make more money than you do. I'm your wife, so I should obey you. I'm your wife, so I should give birth to your son. Like this?
That's right. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't get it.
What?
I make more money than you because I'm in a job that has high income potential. Also, I'm putting in the effort to match it. They say I don't listen to you, but they tell me to stop working or to come and do housework on my days off. They demand for money every month and tell me to give birth to an heir as soon as possible. That's just unreasonable.
What's wrong with you? You became a part of my family.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm not your wife anymore.
What?
I'm back at my parents' house now.
What? Your parents' house?
It means you and I are getting a divorce.
Divorce?
Yes. You should go back to your parents' house. You can live with your mommy and daddy.
Going back to my parents? What do you mean?
Can you pay for the apartment on your own?
Well,
I've been paying all the rent until now, but I don't live there anymore. I don't have to pay rent anymore, right?
damn it. Suit yourself. I'll divorce you if you insist. I'm getting rid of you. I'm going to live happily with my mom and dad. Mandy, I heard from Keith. Are you divorcing my son? I heard you moved out. I won't allow you to divorce without our permission. I won't allow you to do anything selfish. You're making a big fuss over the little things. You are my son's wife. You should go back home.
I don't want to. I don't want to be married to an idiot who totally ruins my vacation. I am divorcing him no matter what.
How dare you talk to me like that? You belong to my family.
I don't.
What did my son do to you? He just wanted to do something nice to us, that's all.
Something nice to you? I know he wanted to educate me, and all of you agreed to do that. I know everything. You and your husband wanted me to become a suitable wife.
That? Yes. We're trying to educate you to be a suitable wife for our family and be worthy of being our daughter-in-law.
Your son told me the same thing.
Yes.
But that's just bullying and harassing. That's why I'm divorcing Keith. You three will get along.
The three of us? What do you mean?
Didn't he tell you? He can't pay the rent for the apartment on his salary. I'm sure he'll eventually come back to live with you guys.
Oh, I see. Well, okay. I don't mind if he moves back home. He should get rid of a cocky wife like you. It's more fun to live with us at home.
Of course, I'll stop sending money.
Huh? I don't need your money. It was Keith who used to send us money every month, wasn't it? If he comes back to our house, he's going to pay for our living expenses.
I was the one sending you money every month.
Huh? That's not true. The money was always transferred in Keith's name.
Yes, he made the transfers, but the $1,500 was from my money. My income is much higher than his. You know that, don't you?
I knew that, but...
He has a lot of pride. He wanted to pretend he was the one sending money home.
That's
so funny. You can't live without my income. You're asking me to quit my job? Well, but from now on, good luck to you and your son.
Wait a minute. Divorce is fine, but can you keep sending me money?
If I divorce Keith, we're strangers. I don't owe you anything to send money to someone else's house.
But...
I'll have my lawyer proceed with the divorce. Goodbye.
Wait! Mandy, please! Mandy, can we talk? I have something I want to talk to you about. You're supposed to be off work today, right? Please, pick up the phone.
Hi, I'm at the store and can't answer the phone right now. What do you want?
What store?
I can't talk right now.
Can we live together again? I can't live without you, and neither can my mother. I'm sorry I left you out of our trip. I know I told you to quit your job and listen to my mother. I'm sorry I said those horrible things. Can we talk?
I'm sorry. I won't be able to contact you anymore.
Huh?
I'm at a cell phone shop right now. I'm going to sign a new contract and change my phone number and everything.
Oh, hey.
Oh, and just so you know, there's no point in barging into my parents' house. I've already moved into my new place. My father's going on a business trip overseas, and my mother's going with him, so they'll be gone for a while.
Wait, please, let me talk.
Well, you won't be able to text me or call me now. Bye.
Mandy, wait. Don't abandon me.
Keith tried to get in touch with me. He went around asking all the relatives and friends he could think of for my contact information. Rumors that he and his in-laws were harassing me had already spread everywhere. He was not able to get any information from anyone. Both Keith and his parents were living on my income. After the divorce, of course, they were in financial trouble. Keith never recovered from the shock of the divorce. He left his job. Now they are living in an old house with Keith's parents' pension money. They are living in miserable poverty. I, on the other hand, am enjoying my life in a newly rented apartment. I'm now able to spend the money I earn freely. I plan to go on a trip with my good friends the next time I have a vacation.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.